what I love about Jesus' life when he was here on the earth is he had great balance. Think about that. He had his private prayer time, okay? Mm-hmm. But you see him in social settings. You see him eating with the sinners. You see him spending time with his disciples. He had such a great balance, okay? And if he walked in that kind of balance, I think it's a great example for us to walk in that kind of balance. An effective Christians are going to walk in balance of the private and of the social. We receive our equipment, we receive our empowerment, we receive whatever we need from the Holy Spirit to equip us to be able to go affect other people's lives. Yeah. Now, I've seen this thing happen here, and I thank God I don't see too much in this generation now. But I've seen in the past where a person get born again, all of a sudden now they act like a monk. Or you know what I'm saying? They're gonna, they just, I don't want anything to do with the world. I don't want anything to do with this person. I don't want anything. I just want just me and Jesus. Well, that sounds really spiritual. Unfortunately, you turn out to be a flake when you're like that, because the love of God that's been shed abroad in our hearts should be activating us to want to be actively involved in your life. Yeah. For you to actively involved in his life or anybody else that God puts in your path. You don't even see Jesus acting like that. Yeah, he had his prayer time. He went up on the mountains. He spent time in prayer. He spent time, I would imagine, meditating on just the role that he's gonna give his life on the cross. But he was so touchable and so approachable, and I think that's something that we need to really follow individually and corporately in our assembly, in our body of believers. Mm-hmm.